You know, any kind of building's always good. You know.
Right, and plus Ian doesn't really have any rules.
Yeah, I know.
In recent venues, IWA's kind of had restrictions on a couple things.
Yeah.
This one, the owners of the building and Ian, I mean,
yeah,
they got a good deal.
Yeah.
It's working out. Like, I don't know.
I know you left. Boy, imagine if you. Oh boy, I'd love for you to have Prodigy Pro come down to. Probably, you never know, right? We could have a conjunction GCW. You never know, right?
I would absolutely love that.
I'm sure.
If Brad wants to play ball, we can definitely.
Yeah.
I would love to do that.
Right, because they have like all these shows that do a lot of those joint shows and stuff, you know?
We could. I mean, I'm not going to.
I know.
I don't want to spoil anything, but
there's
been considerations of. Hopefully, I mean, I know I've talked to Murdoch plenty about it.
Yeah.
So, hopefully, I mean, me and Brett can talk when he comes down on the 26th. And maybe something come happen. I mean, I know I got a lot of young stars that a lot of people know about.
I know. So Myron Reed, right? Myron, the Lone Wolf, right?
Yes, we got Jonathan Lone Wolf, young kid.
Roderick
19 years old, third generation superstar.
Cole Roderick.
Myron Reed's only 20, and I mean, look what he's doing.
Look at Rod.
Heard about Myron Reed?
No,
you're sleeping under a rock.
That's one guy. Hey, see if you can get him on my show. I'd love to have him.
Okay, I will. I promise you, I will talk to him this week about it.
Oh, dude, he'd be like one of those characters, and I'll definitely get Cole on, of course. I'm one of his buddies.
Cole, I love Cole.
He's great.
One of the coolest.
You know, he was one of the guys that stayed at my house when GCW. They stayed at when the Murdoch came, and it was him and Dale and everybody. It was funny, you know.
That's another guy, Dale Patrick. He'll be on our card on the 26th as well.
Nice. There's another guy that's really out there, you know.
I would love to see more of Dale. That kid can go, man. Like, I don't think he gets the respect that he's like.
I don't know why. I don't know why. I'm surprised that Brett hasn't booked like Josh Crane and Dale, you know?
I mean, I totally agree. The Young Dragons,
they've been around, and we know it, you know. And I've traveled to see them in VOW, you know. Jeez, you know, come on.
They're good kids. I would definitely put my name on the line for Dale.
Yeah,
it was funny. He actually texted me right before you called me.
Oh, really?
To, like, make sure everything was good.
Yeah. For this week, next week. Sweet. So what other things you got? Then you got a couple other shows, Freedoms or something. You say?
I got 2 shows with Pro Wrestling Freedom coming up.
Yeah.
Let's see, the first one's next Friday.
Yeah.
The main event of that show is Shane Andrews versus Gary J for the PWF title. The Carnies are on that show. The Hooligans are on that show.
Oh, man. It's guys that I know. You know? They were just...
That's a crazy bunch right there, the Hooligans.
I know. You know what? The Carnies, you know what? If I'm correct, I remember they were dojo trainers at the CZW. How about that?
Really?
Yeah.
I know Kerry Awful's like traveled a lot.
Yeah.
I never knew they were actually trainers. He's from dojo.
New Jersey. Look on his profile.
Awesome. It makes sense. Like I could totally see it.
No. It's like one of those.
Kerry Awful's another guy. He's really good. He's willing to help.
Yeah. So isn't that cool?
But it means a lot to me is when I see people and they're actually willing to help you. Yeah. Like, that means a ton to me in the business.
That's like me. I help out Brett when he needs like a hand, you know? I'll go behind the curtain and build something, you know?
Right. I totally understand that. Like, I mean, that's how I got into this with Ian.
Yeah.
I mean, on big shows like King of the Death and stuff, I'd help set up and take the ring down or something like that. Here and there, and then I met Big Brian of the Back Row Hecklers, which without Big Brian I wouldn't be nothing. Yeah,
how long were you on the Hecklers? How long was that podcast going for? Or is it still? I met Brian. Is it still going, or is it still?
Yeah, it's still going. Yeah.
Really?
Back Row Hecklers. We do a podcast every Sunday.
Yeah.
I believe we're up to 115 episodes.
Holy shit! Holy shit.
Yeah, it's been going.
Dude, I'm on my. This is my 78th. How's that? 78th. Tonight is the 7th. I know, we're getting up there. Getting up there. You know?
So we met. So me and my friend James Duncan, which is now KJ Designs, which does all the graphics for Prodigy. And does video editing for IWA, PWF, Prodigy, and Bandit. Yeah. Which is another company I work for down in Tennessee. Yeah. We'll talk about that here in a minute. Sure. But we would go to IWA and just kind of sit over by ourselves. Yeah. And then we went and got some nachos one day, and these old people took our seats. Yeah. And we sat in the same seats like every week. We were like, man, what the hell? Yeah. So then I was like, hey, B, do you mind if we sit with y'all? Yeah. And after that, we never sat besides with the hecklers. And
then Drew came along, right? The Drucifer.
Right, yeah.
Yes, the road home from, I love them.
But the hecklers kind of brought us in, and then I learned a lot about wrestling. I started doing their podcast with them a little bit. I've been on maybe 20 episodes or so, but then me and Duncan started our own podcast. Yeah. We called it 3DT. But our schedules were just too busy. It was Duncan and Doug Destroy Time. Yeah. But it only lasted like 4 episodes. Right. But, so then we were like, well, let's branch off. We're all talented. Brian did commentary for IWA for a little bit. Well, then we started for PWF, and they hired the Back Row Heckler commentary team. So it started as Brian and Bobby P, and then they brought me in. Yeah. And then Duncan started doing the editing, so we were like, okay, well, now we're a production team. So we became the Back Row Heckler production team. Jeez. And then just kind of grew into it, and now we're running our own show.
I know. And then you got your friends working like me, you know,
it's
helping
awesome,
promote different companies and getting out there. That's what I love about it, man. It's, you know what, I was like, you know what, this is so easy to do. I'm a fan of wrestling. Come on. How hard is it to grab a microphone and, you know, slap an iPad together and, you know, get it going?
Right. Right. I agree. Like, my favorite thing to do as a fan was fantasy book.
Okay.
So, like, Brian was just like, well, I'm going to hand you a book and see what you can do. Yeah. And I was like, I mean, this is what I do anyways. Like, okay.
Yeah.
Like, let's do this. This is awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, so far, I think I'm doing a decent job.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah, well, now you're booking, so, huh? You know, you're top of your game now. You're top of your game now.
You would have asked me 2 years ago if I would ever be involved,
no,
actually involved in wrestling. There's no way.
No. It's a lot of headaches, I know.
Oh, Jesus, yeah.
It's a lot of headaches. A lot of headaches. It's just like, oh, come on. Hopefully we can have a crowd this week. Please, you know?
Oh, man. You don't know how nervous I am about a crowd.
Yeah.
I'm like, we're going to draw, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
They're going to come, right?
They will
come. Especially now, like, because we had our first 3 shows in Jeffersonville, which is only 2 minutes from Louisville.
Yeah.
Now we're up in Memphis, which is 16 minutes from Louisville.
Yeah.
And I mean, it doesn't seem that long, but
no. Just do you slap posters in the windows of the local, you know, venue?
Places. We try to flyer as much as possible.
Yeah. That's the way to do it. You know, that's people don't realize. You know.
Advertising and flyering is very, very important.
It really is. And then the internet, of course. You know. Big time. Big time.
For sure. I mean, that's why we try to share on Facebook as much as we can.
Absolutely.
We try to make sure we're releasing matches.
And you're on podcasts. And you're on podcasts right now, so
yes.
Promoting.
Thank you so much for this opportunity, man.
No problem.
I really appreciate this.
This is great. This is better than that FaceTime Live stuff. Right?
It freezes. Totally. Wait. 10 times better than that Facebook Live crap.
True, don't use that no more. It's bad. No, you know. Freezes up all the time.
Can't talk to Drew no more.
Boy,
I agree.
There's another bunch of people we like right there. Drew and his group right there from the road home from wrestling. You know,
those guys are really cool.
Shout out to them as always.
They say they have this rival with us, and I'm like, I love them guys, but I mean, we'll play up the rival.
Yeah. That's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, they're good people though. I like going to shows with Drew.
Yeah. He makes it happen. You know, makes it good. Makes it more fun when he talks.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
You know, his stories and on the way home. You know, that's what they podcast on the way.
Yeah, for sure. Oh man, like they came to our third show.
Yeah.
It wasn't Drew, but it was their other Southern Indiana group. Man, they had me rolling when they were talking about our Buffet brothers.
Yes. Oh, is it? Are you talking about Justin and?
Justin and Ralph.
Yes.
They had me in tears because
they
our
are
Thanksgiving show.
Yeah.
We ended up having a Thanksgiving food fight.
Right.
Against these guys. They just got out of training. They're very, very green in the business. They're called the Buffet brothers.
Yeah.
They're 2 400-pound dudes running around calling themselves the Buffet brothers.
Right.
Well, they had a Thanksgiving
feast
street fight. And they ended up using macaroni and cheese, and turkey,
right,
and like they had mashed potatoes and gravy all over the floor.
Oh, jeez.
Like one rule of a booker that I learned that day: never ever have a food fight.
Yeah, never have
wrestling again.
No produce, nothing.
It took me forever to get the floor to not be slippery.
So that
our next match could have any type of footing.
I'll never forget the time. Like there's a promotion that ran in Toms River, New Jersey, right next to me. It was called Phoenix Championship Wrestling in the mid '90s, run by Donnie B, actually Supernova's brother. And there was a food fight. It was Julio De Niro from TNA versus somebody else. It was great. It was like a food, everything from like ShopRite food, and it was a mess though. You know, it was like
like I said, the match was hilarious.
Yes,
I mean, but the aftermath, oh my goodness.
Yeah, I could imagine. I could imagine. You know, it's a lot of cleaning on the floor. You know, a lot of you know.
But they had me rolling with with what they were saying about the match on the road home from podcast.
Yes,
it was funny.
It really was. They know how to punch it. You know, they are great guys to be on the show. But yeah, what else we got? We got a lot. I don't know. Let's see. Going over your notes? I don't have any notes.
I don't have me neither. Just kind of winging it, man.
Winging it. That's why we do that, right?
We brought up Bandit. That's another.
Yes, you were going to say talk.
Yeah. I'm the voice of Bandit Wrestling, as Kevin Cordell always tells me.
Yeah.
Bandit is a little company in Knoxville, Tennessee.
Yeah.
Devin Driscoll owns it. It's a little upstart company. I think we've had 9 shows now.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's almost to a year, if not at a year. We actually have a joint show, talking about joint shows, with Next Gen Wrestling coming up.
Yeah.
February 18th. We're calling it Turf Wars.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Yeah, the main event right now is Shane Strickland versus Sean. Oh, dang. I'm
just go by Sean, whatever.
Oh, man. I love this guy, too. He's so good. And I don't even know who the third one is.
Son of a bitch!
But Strickland's going to be there, and he's in the title match.
Yes, that's it. Shane's the main attraction, so, you know.
Man, we booked Shane last month. He's an awesome dude.
Awesome, man. Always great to see him.
But I really like going down there.
Yeah.
It's a different type of environment. The venue is amazing. So the venue is called Destination One. It's like one of those like football training centers.
Oh, cool.
So the venue is a 50-yard football field.
Holy smokes!
And it has like a massage area.
Oh, jeez.
All kinds of weights and stuff.
Yeah.
Like at our last show, MJF threw JT Davison over the weightlifting bar, and JT split his head on it.
Right.
This blood was going everywhere. It was crazy.
Oh, MJF got tossed over a guard over the top of the rec center there a couple weeks back, you know, at the CZW show versus Joey Janela, you know.
A little payback karma.
Yes, but, he got table wood. He got the wood. He got the wood.
But yeah, so they play on like this they wrestle. I said play. The wrestling's on like this AstroTurf, like top of the line football field.
Yeah.
It's really nice, and I like it because my commentary booth's on the second floor.
Mm-hmm.